What is up, YouTube? Rednova here to talk about a possible floodgate in the name of non-fusion area. It's a continuous trap card that states neither player can fusion summon. Now you might be asking, why am I talking about this card nowadays? Why play this when you can play Dimensional Barrier? For those that don't know, it's a normal trap card that states declare one monster card type: Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Pendulum. For the rest of this turn, neither player can special summon monsters of the declare type. Also, negate the effects of all monsters of that type while they are on the field. You can only activate one dimensional barrier per turn. Now, I gotta say, why bring this up? I'm not saying that it's a good substitute, but let's face it, D-Barrier is right now going for $70. So having a playset, having a complete playset, yeah, you're spending a little over 200 bucks on this. And as of right now, I always get a pop up on my videos. That sucks. And as of right now, non-fusion area is just $1 card. That's all. It's just $1 card. That's all that is. So I don't know, maybe valuable for a budget player. The reason I bring it up because I've noticed in the meta, there's a lot of people just taking in fusions just as a way to actually advance their game set to either XYZ into them, possibly Synchro, just to expand their plays, even though they're not playing a fusion deck. They have fusion techs, not actually a fusion deck type. So obviously the main card, Poly. Obviously, if this is up on the field, you can't Poly. The other Poly, Fusion Substitute, which is getting a lot of plays. Obviously, it's only being used now just to summon Norden. But of course, Instant Fusion is also another way to summon Norden. But keep in mind that both these cards state that both effects are considered as fusion summons. So obviously, with this up in the field, neither player can fusion summon. So basically, Norden can't come out via these two cards. Also, another deck that's all about fusion is Invokers. Obviously, they can't fusion when non-fusion area is on the field. Even if Magical Meltdown is on the field, because non-fusion area is not negating the fusion summon, so therefore it won't affect this at all. Same as D-Barrier. When they go Invocation, you could chain either these two, and the card effect will just go away because neither of these two are negating the spell card. So that's good in my opinion. Also, you want to make the debate that D-Barrier is chainable. This does not. So this is prone to be MST'd, and since it's not on the field, its effect won't go off. So D-Barrier being chainable, because most times you only need that one turn. Like, you only need that one turn to stop your opponent. But let's say the opponent is just playing an all-out fusion deck. Now, I'm not saying Invokers, because Invokers are known to also play the actual Wind Witch engine, which can allow it to Synchro summon into Crystal Wing Singing Dragon. So obviously the deck can also Synchro summon. So just keep that in mind. I know a deck that's all about fusions is the Fluffles. So obviously, if you side deck this card against them and have it as a floodgate on the field, then the Fluffles, unless they can get rid of non-fusion area, Fluffles can't really play. Now obviously Fluffles aren't like top tier, none of that stuff, but just keep in mind that, yeah, so this card can actually wreck some decks or possibly some techs, because obviously when it's on the field, certain cards cannot be played, like Poly, Instant Fusion, Invocation, Fire for Fusion. Also Metal Force Fusion, which basically like Poly, but for the Metal Force. So that's also that another thing. Another tech that I've seen a lot of play, like a lot of popularity come up, is Brilliant Fusion, Now, Brilliant Fusion does fusion summon a Gemini Fusion monster from the extra deck. So again, so they can't use that card when non-fusion area is on the field. So there's also another tech that can be thrown just out of the equation, because a lot of people, if they're playing some sort of light deck, they tech in Brilliant Fusion, summon Seraphic Knight, so on that turn they can get 2 normal summons. Therefore just committing hard to the board, just as much spamming as they can. So that's why they play that. So again, a lot of fusions, a lot of decks just taking fusion cards just to advance their plays. So maybe in the future, who knows? I think a fusion deck needs to. I think this be like a fusion archetype that can come out that just really hurt the board. Obviously, Vanity's Emptiness is now banned, so we can't use that anymore. So obviously we need other alternatives. Again, D-Barrier is a very good alternative because it does cover all grounds, not just fusions. It does cover all grounds except besides fusion. So I think non-fusion era can, if this card can stay on the board, if played correctly, it can possibly be a good tech. I mean, not good tech, a good side deck against some of these cards. So like I said, Invokers, obviously you'll stop them from activating Invocation. You stop Fluffles completely. You'll stop Northern from coming out. Fluffles can be stopped, Metalfoes, and Gemini Fusion. Brilliant Fusion cannot be activated at all. So this could be a good tech to fight against the other good techs. Just letting you know. Also, just as a ruling, non-fusion era will not stop the effect of future fusion. Now, as you know, the errata, when you activate it, it does nothing until your next turn. On your next turn, you may, of course, if you're playing Infernoids, like I guess now since day one at YCS, I guess now if Infernoids will go up and like, guess what? Future Fusion, it's a good card now. Yeah, because of the errata, people thought that this card's just trash, but again, if you can survive just that one turn, then you won't care because obviously because of Tierra, you may dump like 20 Infernoids if you want, if you so damn wish, which like wow, that's kind of crazy. So again, non-fusion era will not stop the effect of future fusion. Yes, it will stop Tierra from coming out. That is correct. It will stop from coming out. But at that point, it's already kind of late because like I said, they have a full graveyard of Infernoids, and at that point, I don't know, like yes, you can stop this card from coming out. That is correct, but you gotta deal with all the Infernoid stuff they have in the graveyard. So that's another battle in itself. So yeah, so keep that in mind that it will prevent the monster from coming out, but it will not prevent the player from sending the materials from the deck to the graveyard. And honorable mention is DDDs. DDDs are known for fusioning, exceeding, synchro, just all those types. So obviously with non-fusion area, DDDs can't fusion summon because obviously this trap card will prevent that. Alright guys, well my final thoughts, again like I said, non-fusion era can be a good sided card, but it needs like an archetype that comes out that's just strictly fusion, that can that's so strong that people will look at non-fusion area like a second look, like this deck likes to fusion summon a lot. So I'm pretty sure people, when they see that deck come out, I'm sure people will start playing non-fusion area, or probably just stick with their dimensional barrier because again, that's chainable. However, this as its own face-up card that stays face-up, a floodgate in a way, that could also wreck them as well, because if they can't fusion summon like ever, then yeah, then then essentially they might just end up losing unless they can pop it with whatever's up, because I feel like nowadays every archetype can pop cards. So there's that. But still, obviously as a better card, Dimension Barrier is without doubt just a better card, only because it covers all grounds, not just fusion like this card. It covers all grounds. But since people are start taking in fusion cards into almost everything nowadays, it might be worth a look. I'm not saying go ahead and play and try it out, but it might be worth a look because if you see a lot of people just playing instant fusion, fusion substitute, maybe have this card on field, invokers might work well against it, but again, they'll have the option to also go for a synchro place, so keep that in mind. It won't stop fusion from activating. So yeah, I think as of right now, non-fusion area, it needs more reason. Like, it needs more of a reason to actually be playable. Because as of right now, I mean like why would you pick non-fusion area over Dimensional Barrier as of right now? I'm just saying, like, again, like, yes, non-fusion area can stop tech cards. Yes, it can stop tech cards. That is correct. But as a deck in whole, besides Fluffles, that's probably the only deck that I can think of that non-fusion area can just stop completely. Maybe Shadows, but I don't see a lot of people playing Shadows nowadays. So yeah, so again, it could be a good floodgate, but again, it needs more of a reason for it to be playable. Because like I said, D-Bear just says no to almost everything, and this card only does fusion. So it's kind of limited in that way. Just saying. All right, guys. Well, what do you guys think about non-fusion area? Let me know. All right, guys. Till next time. I'm Rednova. Have a good day. Peace.